Hi, I'm Colleen Mullaney for eHow.com, and we all know wizards are hot. And this Halloween, I thought, why not make a little wizard hat? So, it's easier than you think. I took an old happy birthday hat that I had lying around, and I'm using that as a template. So I put it on a sheet of foamy, the foamy sheets in a great purple color. And you know what? I just kind of did this freehand. I took it and I enlarged the hat to, so it would be a bigger cone shaped, and it would just kind of like, stay higher up on the hat, higher up on your head like a wizard hat. So then I've cut it out, and now to make it, all you do is you kind of make a cone, and I always start with the top. So, because I figured if you can get a nice pointed shape, the rest of it will kind of fall into play. And you're going to kind of have some tails. That's okay, because the perfection is in the imperfection. And this way your wizard hat will look like none others. Now, I said to myself, we can use hot glue, we can use tacky glue, but how easy it is to use a stapler. So, and this is so easy with the kids too, if the kids are making these wizard hats, like I know my kids love to do. Just a couple of staples in the base and you're all set. Next, we're going to decorate the bottom with some really fun ribbons. I got these at the craft store, and you can buy them in smaller lengths, so 1.5 yard length. You don't have to go and buy the big roll. These are wire edged ribbons, which I recommend for this project because they bend and you can really play with them, and they're really pliable. So I've gotten two really fun colors, the aqua and then the purple. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to take them, you have them like this, and then we're going to flip them over and staple them on to the base of the hat. So much easier than hot glue. Just go around, give it a good staple, and make sure you staple quite close to the bottom edge. Once you've stapled all the way around, you're going to flip the ribbons back out, just like that. And they're going to create this great edge for you. And what I do is about every 2 inches, I go in and I kind of squeeze the ends tight. And this creates little ripples, which will give you little ruffles around the edge. So you want to do that all the way around the edge. And I have one completed here that I've done. And isn't that great? So now we have to decorate our hat. Of course we have to decorate it with stars and moons. Now I have these great glitter sheets they're glitter foamy sheets. Just love the foamy sheets. That again I found in the craft store. They're very inexpensive, and aren't they? I love the colors. They're so great. Perfect for our wizard hat. Now we're going to make stars and moons. How are we going to do that? We're going to use a little cookie cutter. You can use whatever you have lying around. Maybe you have star, I don't know, shapes somewhere. But I'm a big fan of use what you have. So you just take the cookie cutter and you press into the back side of the foamy sheet, and you get a nice shape there. And then you just cut out the stars. And for the moons, I actually just did freehand. So, I mean, they're not perfect, but you know how wizards are. They're not perfect. So you just cut it out, and then to adhere it, you just pull off the adhesive back and you stick it onto your hat. Now I've cut out a bunch here. We can start creating just a nice little pattern, however you want to do it. And make sure you put one hand inside the hat to really press the shape on. And keep going until you have a nice pleasing pattern. Here we are. There we go. And I say, more is more. So just keep it going. Wizards are filled with glitter and glam. Now the last thing we want to do to decorate our wizard hat, once it's all completely filled, is, let me put a small one up towards the top. is we need some tails. There we go. That one's stuck by itself. Now, I just took what I had lying around, you know, some ribbons, some trims. But again, go to the craft store and just buy things in small quantity. They're very inexpensive. Sometimes, you know, they have big sale bins. So just grab a whole bunch of stuff in purples and blues and, you know, maybe throw some silver in there. Whatever works for you is great. And you're going to stick it in the little hole in the top. And then you're just going to staple the ribbons so they are secure. There we go. Unless they get stuck. There. Okay. There they are. Good. Okay. And there we have it. Now, the last thing we're going to do is add our little elastic band, which I took off of the Happy Birthday hat. So there you have it. I think you're going to be casting all kinds of spells this Halloween with your wizard hat. I'm Colleen Mullaney. Thanks for watching. Check me out again on ehow.com.